if you were to look at your congregation or just go to a grocery store and count 1, 2, 3, 4, abused, not abused. Like that's what we're walking amongst. And I think there's definitely a couple of things to look at. I think one is like, we don't want to know because it's so painful. It is so hard to look at it and actually think that there's that many cruel people, hurt people. They also have a choice whether or not they're going to. And when they do, it's like, okay, it's so big, it can be daunting. But then I also think in the church, there is this belief system that if you just pray hard enough and if you just have enough faith, you're going to be healed.
It'll all go away.
It'll all go away. And your pain is making me uncomfortable. I need you to pray more. And then when you say that, you're actually abusing them.
You are.
That's trauma. That's spiritual abuse. And because you're telling them that they don't have enough faith, like they don't even have a mustard seed. Like you don't get to have a mustard seed, right? So if they make it their responsibility. I don't know if Bob on his podcast talked about the abuse cycle, but it is a inappropriate assignment of responsibility to another person that creates abuse. So.
Be sure to check out the full episode of the 95 podcast by going to 95network.org/podcast.